I can't find the intro.
Members of the congregation, you are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's easy, yep, tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
What's going on, everybody? See, I just want to let y'all know. Welcome to Wide Wednesday. But I've been having a little technical difficulties here and there. It's because I'm redoing my studio a little bit. And so since I'm reconfiguring a lot of stuff between the podcast and the live stream and the regular videos, and then I'm doing my green screen stuff. I'm trying to get it to the point where I memorize where everything is and the buttons I got to press, and sometimes I fuck up.
Hey.
We all do.
We all fuck up.
Welcome, y'all.
Earth is human.
Yes, you know, and being human is something that a lot of people think that we not sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Man, so what's going on, everybody? Everybody good? Everybody good. All right, man. You know, one of the things I do want to touch bases and kind of pick y'all brains out about is that since all the hype of the Vision Pro and the Galaxy has gone away and now MWC is gone.
Galaxy gone away? I didn't know that.
Well, you know, all the hype, you know, at the initial.
I missed that news.
Yeah, well, after the first, you know, 14 days and the returns, and everybody was returning their Vision Pros and all that stuff like that. And you know, we hear a new room out, right? That Samsung, right, is go put a name behind a Fold 6, right? They want to call it the Ultra.
Yeah.
So Samsung is reportedly might be coming out with possibly 3 different foldables, right? The cheap one, the regular one, and the Ultra. Now, everybody that's been throwing out specs about the Ultra seem to me it looks the specs like the regular phone. So I think Samsung might be trying to pull a fast one with this name. I think they go add a name, maybe tweak a few little things here and there. It costs you and charge you extra few $100.
Oh yeah. What
Will you get it?
No.
Oh hell yeah. Eric gonna get that Ultra.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, man. Listen, I've been on the Samsung.
You got what the Fold what?
4. That was the last one.
Oh hell yeah, you upgrading.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I've been Barry been my coach on this one. I've been listening to Barry, right?
Okay.
For the last few months. Barry been I got this stigma in my head from Barry because I believe that, hey, listen, Samsung has not been moving the needle. Samsung has not been innovating. Samsung has not been. Samsung and Apple is in the same pool. They've not done it, and I realized that. And look what Samsung have done in the last 3 to 4 years, right? If you look at the S22 Ultra, the S23 Ultra, the S24 Ultra, come on, man, give me a fucking break. I mean, you talk about look like iPhones at this point, right? I mean, they're all same design, all same this. They might have threw a little color in there and they said, here we go. Here's a new device.
Right.
not moving the needle, still cost you $1,400-1,500, $256, no charge in the box. They don't give a shit, right?
No.
And look at the Z Fold 3, Z Fold 4, Z Fold 5. I mean, it's all come on now, let's call it how we see it. And then look at what OnePlus did, right, with the Open. They came in one generation, and not talk about Oppo, but this OnePlus have dethroned Samsung in one generation because Samsung been lazy. Samsung have not innovated. Samsung haven't done nothing. And here come the OnePlus Open came out with 512 gigs, better cameras, a beautiful device. The software is great and everything else in between, plus cheaper. Right? And so when you look at what Samsung is doing, right? Samsung is just not, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the thought process is right now.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
Sean P, what up?
Hello,
Hey, we
everybody.
got Doodle in the building.
Hey, what's up, Doodle?
Doodle, he
trying to knock us off track of dissing Samsung by mentioning the nothing 2A. He trying to knock us off track.
Well, you think that's what it is?
Yeah, that's why he threw that shit.
Kind of
in
like the 2A. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, you know what? It's something new. It's something different. And listen, we always talk about we want to see something different. We want to see something, not the status quo. We want to see something different. And here come nothing with their devices, and they're doing something different, right? Whether or not you like the design or not, at least they're doing something different. And that's what I like about nothing.
What do you think nothing need to do to make them like,
nothing? No. So what nothing doing is perfect. Carl Pye, I like his strategy, right? He has his own YouTube channel where he make videos. He goes deep into, all kinds of thought process behind the device, right? And one of the things that I like that he does is he go on Twitter, he read the tweets, he go on YouTube, he read the comments and stuff like that, and he make videos about it. He talk about other YouTube reactions about his product. And I think he take that and he look at, okay, we want to make because when we talk about specs, right?
Come on, BG. Are you just trying to troll? What are you doing, man?
What do you say?
BG said the nothing
BG
phone
on that bullshit. Come on, dog. Stop
Put
it.
BG ass in timeout.
I don't have that ability. He's never made me a mod. He ain't made me a mod because he made me a mod. BG be gone for at least 60 seconds. He gotta go with that fuck shit.
I mean, but they.
BG, my dude. The fuck, man.
Hey, I hear you, Ron. He said it seems like Samsung is trying to save too much money.
Well, but they're not. The thing about what Samsung is doing is they're trying to save money, but they screwing the customer over in the meantime, right? I mean, you think about.
But are they? Because you don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy that shit.
That's true.
Right. That's true. But we talk about them is because among tech enthusiasts, right? They like Doodle and a lot of other of them out there. Samsung can't do no wrong.
No wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider those tech enthusiasts. Those are
Oh,
people that are, and it's not to put them down. That's someone that's the opposite of a tech enthusiast. All they do is care about one brand.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Do better.
I agree with you on that. But I think this gonna be the ultimate fuckery that Samsung is gonna do with this Ultra device.
We'll see. And guess what? If they do it,
we go talk about it.
You vote with your fucking money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You vote with your money. If you choose not to buy, don't buy the motherfucker and watch that thing go on sale. Watch it go on sale.
Yeah.
What are they doing it to call it the Ultra? I mean,
Nothing.
Well, you know something? They finally decide they want to make, bump the
Size?
camera specs up a bit.
that's what I'm saying.
They're not doing. Maybe they'll make it wider. I don't know.
Yeah,
But if they don't make it
I think it'll be
wider,
size.
what's the point?
Yeah, I think it'll be
supposed to
size.
bring like the S20 4 cameras to that bitch?
They're not going to be able to fit
They're
in
not,
that thing.
they're not
probably
gonna do that. They're not gonna put.
It's
They're
the
not
gonna
gonna
do
Ultra.
that.
It's the
not. So you're going to
Ultra.
cannibalize the S24
man.
Ultra. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing it.
I'm gonna tell you why they're not gonna do it. It's because the S lineup is their moneymaker. The
It's a moneymaker, baby.
Yeah, the fold is something that it's still niche for them. They're not going all in. Well, at first we all thought they was gonna go all in on the fold.
We did.
But they didn't. I mean, after the Fold 3 and then the Fold 4, then the Fold 5 came out, did you realize Samsung don't give a fuck?
Come on, Doodle. Doodle said, we have 62 million active Samsung Health users. Who the fuck uses Samsung Health?
Who the fuck uses Samsung Health?
I don't know. Okay, Doodle. I would tell you,
on,
you
man.
may have 62 million active because listen, I'm on Samsung. I don't call it use it, but I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you logged on.
I'm logged
Right.
on.
You logged on. I logged on.
Yeah. So I mean,
I don't know about
I
active
need my heart. I
users.
want to keep my heart
Come
rate.
on, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, sir.
right.
Come
So
on,
I
sir.
mean,
Check my
I
heart
would,
rate. Check it.
Come on,
I
sir.
would say that the stat is maybe right, but it could be challenged. You know. I mean, I don't know about this Galaxy ring. You know, I mean, we heard Apple's about to come out with a ring and Samsung about to do this ring. I don't know about this ring stuff, man. You know,
Yeah,
what I mean,
man.
I
Do you
don't.
use the
Watch is
Aura
fine
ring?
enough.
The watch is
you-
fine.
You have an Aura ring?
What? No.
No,
None of y'all have one?
I mean, look, it's hard for me to keep my wedding band on, so it's no way
I don't wear one. But why would I? Let me wear that instead of my wedding band and see what my wife says.
All right.
You wear that bullshit, but you won't wear the ring.
I don't think I'm gonna wear a ring. You know, I
Now,
mean,
my thing with rings is I hate that you only can use it on your index finger. I wanted to use it
Hey,
on
what's up,
any
Trent?
one of my damn fingers. I mean, a
is that
pinky
right?
finger,
Is that
you know,
right?
a pinky ring, you know what I mean? Or a pinky ring.
You want a
Let
pinky
me get
ring?
that. Let me get that thing, you know what I mean? I just don't want it on my index finger. That looks stupid.
well, you know what the thing about the Vision Pro, your Samsung people go
Hey,
hate,
Trent, I see.
right? I mean, Samsung had an opportunity. They had their VR. They gave up on the project, so they can't
They
get
did.
mad at Apple.
I don't
you
think
know.
that's where he was going with that.
Oh, I
but
know. I'm just saying,
At
but
the end of the
Oh,
day,
that's hilarious.
yeah, Trent, I hear you. And look, I was one of the ones that bought the 4. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and did I enjoy it? It was fine. You know what I mean? I saw the 5. The 5 is nice. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Bottom line is that they're going to do better, man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jason.
You have to do better because if you're not beating this motherfucker right here, sorry, buddy.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a tank for a second.
Fuck you.
No.
You're not beating this. Sorry.
Yeah. And that's
Not doing it.
and
Hey.
that's the thing. Like, you know, I've heard countless people on social media and Reddit that's begging Samsung for years to put the pin in the device, to make the screen wider, to do a lot of things. And Samsung refused to do it. They don't want to
Yeah,
do
they
it.
refuse. Yeah.
They don't, and people actually, okay, Samsung. I mean, especially if this Ultra phone come out with no pin in the device, no wider. I mean, you say to yourself, okay, I'm gonna pay $2,000 for this device, and they're not. What is it? 8 Gen 3, 16 gigs of RAM. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Like, I mean, it just, I don't know, but, I mean, I don't know. We got to wait and see. I think Samsung is just pulling the fucking Apple on this one and go from there. Hey, talking about Apple, hey, the M3s, right? Apple released.
Yeah, it should be
M3s.
coming up soon. You right?
So that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
They didn't need an event for that. I'm glad they didn't do no event for that. I mean, this
Yeah, they don't need it for that.
release shit, you know. So
Exactly.
that's good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, you know, man, listen, I edit all my videos on the Mac, right? Mac Studio, and I'm still rocking the M1 Mac. And
Hey, you might have to
I
get rid of
don't,
it.
I don't, hell no, man, I don't
It's
see no
time to
reason.
upgrade. Eric. The
man.
M3 is out.
But you got a Mac
Hell
Studio,
no.
don't you have a Mac Studio?
The
I got a Mac
M3 is
Studio.
out.
Oh yeah,
It's time to upgrade.
he's got a Mac Studio. He don't.
Man, I'm good for the next 5 years.
Y'all ain't Sean?
Yeah.
Choke.
I fucking got a
So
Mac.
was it just iPads? What all came out?
This is the Mac. They didn't say nothing about iPads. Just the Mac.
Really?
We got people talking about swallowing in the chat, and this
I know.
happens.
Right.
Oh, MacBook Air. Okay,
Yeah, MacBook
M3.
Air, yeah, the MacBook Air M3.
So they didn't do any new minis?
They didn't do no new minis, man. And
Wow.
that's crazy.
No new
huh?
mini,
No
new
new
mini, no
mini.
love.
No new mini. No new.
love.
And they were also talking about iPads. I don't see any updates.
Yeah,
Was it
no
iPad Pro?
iPad either. So they
Wow.
just did a refresh on the Mac Airs. That's it.
That's crazy.
I mean, maybe Apple might be skipping a year. Maybe no Mac
Could be.
Pros, no minis,
They
no
did
Mac
say that they wasn't having
Studios,
any
none of
or
that.
something for that shit.
But you know what? I mean, that's fine. I mean, how much power do you
Yeah.
want? I mean, if you got a Mac Studio, I mean, if you got it maxed out, there ain't nothing else to buy.
This is what's to buy, and Apple won't do it because they know Apple's all about the accessory games. Apple, I need on the standard Mac Mini, I need the same price, and I need 4 Thunderbolt ports.
Oh,
I need
yeah,
2.
that'd be dope. That'd
Like,
be
give me more
16
ports.
gigs.
Yeah.
You don't need 8 unified.
Exactly. 8 is trash.
yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, they got to do something.
Mm.
M2 is the newest. Let's go. Yeah, they still got that's the iPad, the M2 iPads. You know what I mean? They're powerful. I mean, there's really no reason to come out with an iPad. The M2 is plenty powerful. I mean,
Whoa.
yeah.
Pause, RJ.
Right. I didn't know. What to
Pause,
approve or
sir.
not. It was like, whoa.
Pause, RJ. Right on your second word. Pause, sir.
RJ.
I know what you're trying to say, but you used the wrong word, sir.
And that's one hell of a typo.
Thank you, El Jefe.
Whoa, right. Hey, yo.
Yes, Darrell. Apple products are being swallowed up. No, but that's what Doodle's saying about Samsung. He's like, they're being swallowed up.
Never been swallowed up. Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Yep.
Hey,
Shout out to El
yo.
Jefe, man. What's up?
Yeah. I want to hear his thoughts on that motion boom.
I might pick it up.
Yeah, man. I need to know, Jeff. What's the deal?
I might pick it up and just keep it on the open, and wait for his word.
Juan McNeil
video.
Yeah, Juan got a
I
video.
saw Juan. Yeah.
That'd be nice, man. Looking dope. That's what I'm talking about.
He goes,
I mean,
right now.
right now. I want that right now.
That was the reason why. See, he said Eddie, he's probably on his iPad. That's why I was waiting for the new iPad to come out. I was gonna get one to edit, away from where I'm at right now.
God damn, RJ. I just saw what the fuck you said. God
Yeah.
damn.
Right.
Oh my
Jay
God,
Stan,
dude, what are you doing?
this is what I think about Google raising the price of the Pixel 8a. The A series should not exist.
Yeah.
So that's what I think of it. It should not exist. Let OnePlus and the Nothing phone compete down there. Just keep you're at a higher tier right now. Just keep your like this year, keep the 8 around, and that will be you sell the 8, the 9, and the 9 Pro.
That's what you sell.
You could drop the price on the 8.
But
That's
the
thing,
Pixel
like,
7a.
Nah.
Right.
No. How's that looking interesting, BG, with that thing? No. Take your 350, add a couple shekels.
So BG, I like how you can boot into standard stock Android, and then you have the skin. I like all the stuff they're doing with the glyphs and everything and all that. But $349 versus $399 for OnePlus 12.
Come on, man.
Hey, I'll put some stickers and make it look like glyphs. I'm
Yeah,
OnePlus 12. I mean, the OnePlus 12R is a way better device.
Yes.
And it's
Yeah.
plastic.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So,
Smoke that little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Below the way. Pause.
Blow that nigga out the water.
what up, Malik?
Hey, Malik in the building. What's up?
Malik,
man?
what up, dog?
I mean, when you look at it, it looks okay. Like
No, it's nice.
Yeah, it
I
does.
like
No,
like
it looks
I-
nice. It's
if
a
you
big
go
screen.
through it, everything
Nice.
is thought out really well.
Absolutely.
It's just
Absolutely.
8th Gen 2 versus the Dimensity 7200.
yeah. I mean but I think nothing could. I mean, for 350,
Oh yeah, it's there's a lot of phones that are way worse at 350 than that nothing phone.
Yeah.
And I think getting back to Carl Pei, I think he is really smart at how he's doing it.
Absolutely.
If you notice him when he got caught on a couple of reviews where he sent the phone and then it was like great, and then he's like 6 out of 10. How's it 6 out of 10? You said all these things are great about it, and I've seen reviews that are 8 out of 10, and you said way more worse stuff. But what he does that's smarter than a lot of companies, and he has the bandwidth to do it, is if he gives it to a big creator that is known to kind of not get out of the Apple, Samsung, but he goes right there in their studio. And it's like, hey, I'm here right with the phone. And it's like one of my college professors told me at the very beginning, he was like, Barry, he goes, you're doing really well in this class. And he goes, but I'm going to tell you something. Keep the way you are in this class, keep it with every class for your whole career. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he goes, Barry, if you are doing poorly, you come to my office hours, you're always here, you're asking questions. And he's like, if you were doing poorly, I would have to pass you. So it's hard to tell someone in their face, what you want to do. So that I think he does a great job. And hey, I'm in your studio. Say some stuff now. We'll film this right now, man. You want me to help you edit?
That's dope.
What platform, Pepper?
Just came through to say what's good and keep growing.
Hey, TK, thanks, man.
Good night. Hey,
Appreciate it, man.
I wish I can keep going. I'm losing right now.
And I mean, I don't know. I think when you look at the smartphone arena, and this is one of the reasons why I've been kind of venturing off on other things, is because even Apple realized that they had to go into other things. I mean, the smartphone is well, what they trying to do with the smartphone, not innovating. I mean, obviously they got other smartphones out there that's doing very well as far as
including Apple. They still printing money with their smartphones.
Yeah, well, because of their fan base, But I think Apple probably their strategy, and we all know what their strategy is Vision Pro, right? So, for what I understand is that they're going to the next iPads and the new iPhones are all going to be all kind of surrounded around Vision Pro.
You think so?
I think that's well, they go try. I think they go try to do that all around Vision Pro, like to try to do that. I think that's
how would you integrate an iPad with Vision Pro?
Well, okay, so
maybe you can control your iPad, like when you have the Vision Pro.
Well, no, because if you go put the M3 powerful chips in the iPad, right? The same thing with the Vision Pro, that when you go to your MacBook, you can have a second screen pop up on your Vision Pro, right? So if you had your iPad just sitting down, like maybe on the table, and you could have that iPad screen pop up as
that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. You're thinking,
I'm thinking that. Or even with an iPhone, maybe have the iPhone on one side and have the iPad on the other side, have the iPad.
Yeah, like this is my whole thing, and I'm glad that I don't know what it is with me and my mental block, but Sean, this is how I roll, right?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
If I'm gonna have a headset on, and I have right here, I have my iPhone, right? Why can't I just say, hey man, I'm in real effing life. I'm gonna have my iPhone right here and my iPad. What is so difficult about that?
I don't know.
I really don't understand this right now.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not the person that they're marketing to.
Yeah.
So I'm cool.
Oh, what's up, Jay Will?
Jay Will in the building. What's up with you? I spoke to Apple Tech when I was getting the MacBook Pro 16, and they said tons, and I mean nearly every purchase.
Oh wow!
They was returning the Vision Pro.
I bet.
Wow. Well, listen, man. At the end of the day, when you look at spending almost $4,000, right?
Or that would be 5,000 in Mim's case.
Yeah, and all the hype dies down, and you think to yourself, like Barry did say, practically.
But no. But listen. I'm different. I've always felt like this about AR VR. So like Mims is not like that. Mims has always thought it was cool. I know Juan. Really, there's people in this chat that are really into that stuff. For me, I'm gonna have to get a device that I'm not worried about how much I paid for it. It's almost like I just paid $300 on a whim, and I'm gonna have to use it and all that. I just can't get over that hurdle. I don't know why I don't get in my studio and be surrounded by monitors. Why do I need to put a
Why do I gotta
thing
have
on?
5,000 mics all over me hanging down?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that. I can buy
Yeah, use it real time, Jay. I just don't.
You could buy like 3 phones for that much.
I don't know, but that's just me. Everybody's different, and that's what a tech enthusiast is. A fanboy is. Y'all know how I feel. I've said this before. Apple Vision Pro. I've been saying this on the streams. I don't really get AR and VR, right? But as soon as Google or OnePlus or Vivo comes out, oh, I got to get this, dude. I can't. What am I going to do?
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I can't do anything with this.
But I do agree with you, because if you look at after, you spend $4,000, you sit around,
$5,000 in this case.
$5,000. But I'm just saying that one of the things that Jay was saying, that he said that everybody returned a Vision Pro. So that means that they bought it with a different mindset, and they thought about the price. Yeah. And they're like, you know what, man, let me get my $4,000 back, man. I mean, in Mim's case, 5,000, right? But I'm saying, you be thinking about this, right? And this is my plan of thought. Like, I'd be thinking about like, if I was bought it, and the way I have my studio set up, the Vision Pro won't work for me. Like, I'm looking at 4 monitors sitting in front of me, and I mean, this is what
no, it can't work for him.
It can't work for me.
It would work for him if he. He's got
your monitor right there.
It won't work for Easy.
I got Windows.
Easy has how many monitors do you have? 8?
I have like 8 monitors. Yeah, I mean,
it's not 6, 8. Can you count them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monitors.
What about that small? Yep.
7.
I told you. So he can't do it. He can't do that. He cannot replace the studio with.
He have to turn around.
No, he can't do it. It don't matter. It don't work that way. You're like, isn't like you map like to your one computer?
Yes. So I got all of this going into my.
He don't have it all running off of one computer.
No, I got 3 Windows computers sitting in there too now.
So he needs Vision Ultra, where it can tap into 3 different computers, right? And he can just be doing like that.
Yeah, Vision Ultra.
Hold on for a second. I am moving to computer 3 right now.
Look, man. I mean, look. I have this whole setup over here is on my Mac Studio, right? Now, all the rest of this stuff over here,
and that's 3 monitors right there. There's a pad. Yeah, let's see, 1, 2. There's 3, and then there's some up top, right?
Yeah, and
this thing.
And I got a monitor here.
Wow.
I got an iPad here, but this is a monitor, and I got a lot of monitors, man. So and the monitors in front of me all on.
Okay, then see, Michael Corrigan someone said it doesn't even support dual monitors, so you couldn't do it. It doesn't even support dual monitor. Not only multiple PCs, right? So or multiple Macs. And
so these people who went out and bought them, they had buyer's remorse. Especially when that bill showed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the bill showed up.
I mean, do we? I don't know.
You see, what Pepper said? There's an app the developers made, remote desktop.
Oh, so you could use that easy.
Now go and spend 5 racks, boy. Go on, spend them 5 racks.
He's not gonna do that because you have to switch between remote. Yeah, he can see all this real. He can just like this.
I'm real timing right now. You know, man. Hell no, I'm good. Everything is connected to computer. I got multiple computers. I'm using StreamYard. I'm using all kinds of different things. I can't.
But Skulls, I just want to make sure you understand. Like this, we're talking about use cases. Yeah. I'm not hating on any. I may not want it, but I wouldn't spend money on anything right now. AR, VR. Personally, I wouldn't do it. I'm just not into it the way everybody else is. Now, the people that are into it, I totally respect it. Respect it.
And I mean, I think that's why people return in the Vision Pro.
Yeah, they might not have like I said,
They didn't think
if
they
you
could
didn't
find-
have so many computers to go through, you know me, I called you as soon as I saw the keynote and I'm like, you have to get it because I just thought this would work for the way you like to edit and all that stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, then it didn't. After I thought about it and the way my workflow is, no.
Oh, yeah. Michael Corcoran said you need 5 Vision Pros head on a swivel.
And listen, man, for everybody that didn't know, I got my new co-host, right? My daughter, she's
Yeah, we saw that.
so
Yeah, that was
the
Very good.
podcast,
And that podcast is going to debut Friday.
Yes, it
Friday,
debuted Friday, and we went deep into a lot of different things, and we did talk about stuff like Vision Pro. But see, what I like about my daughter, just like on the live stream, she's not a techie. She just is,
Yeah, she's telling you about
yeah,
what she likes and all that
and
stuff.
for the life of me, why my audience come in there and the first thing they pop up and say the V60. What about the V60? And my daughter like, well,
That's why I had to say,
what
don't
is-
worry, your iPhone is better than that, Erica.
That's what they know you
That's
for,
right.
Eric. That's why they bring up the V60. You're the V60
Because it's you.
nigga.
Because you
I'm
be
the V60.
banging.
And
the
what
drum
was her
set.
response? I know that's right, Barry. I know that's right. V60 conversation was over.
my daughter was like, what is a V60?
Like, I don't even know what that is.
You don't
She
even
doesn't
know
even know what that is.
Right.
that was
It's
that,
iPhone. It's iPhone.
Yes. And listen, y'all, you definitely got to
My
listen
favorite
to the
was when you
podcast.
handed her the tank.
That was epic.
Oh,
That
yeah.
just made me-
Because we talked about iPhone and blue bubbles and green bubbles, and y'all have to hear her response to that on the podcast. It's
I was
that's the
in my
younger
feelings a
generation.
little bit. I was
It's
in my
e-
feelings a little bit.
Why? Why?
Because the younger generation do us like that.
Yes.
Who cares? I don't want to hang with them.
Yeah,
I
I
want to
could care
I don't
less.
listen to the same music. Who
I
cares
could
what you
care
think?
less. Oh my
That's
god.
like talking to my kid on a regular basis. Get the hell out of here. I don't want to talk to
I
you.
do not care.
No, I don't care.
But it's interesting to hear. That's one of the reasons why I like the conversation with the younger generation, because I mean I know us old heads, we don't care about the blue bubble, the green bubble, the iPhone versus Android and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool to ask the younger generation.
Oh
why
no,
you-
it's cool. I'm just
Yeah,
getting.
yeah.
I'm just getting to what LaShawn said. I don't care what they think about me.
We don't really care. And honestly, and if you want to keep it a buck, it's a way of bullying. It is a pseudo way of bullying other kids that don't have Apple iPhones.
Mhm.
If you got the green or blue bubble, I don't even know which fucking one it is. But at the end of the day, whichever one you don't have that tells you that it's an iPhone, these kids ignore you. So
Right.
it's a
That's what I
slight
was getting
watered
at.
down version of bullying.
That's
Yeah.
what I
And
was getting
having
at. Like, it's
and having a
fucked up that they do
hierarchy
that.
of, and that's not nice. You just
That's
oh
what I
you
was getting at.
buying a cheap ass Android phone,
And-
so we're not
and-
gonna talk to you.
And the crazy thing about it, the younger generation,
Thank you, Savage.
they actually won't answer your text, won't answer
Yeah,
your,
man.
they won't answer your text, they'll
Yeah, man.
block you if
Yeah,
you
man.
if you text them or hit them up on the Android phone. They will block you.
Hey man, the only reason my daughter responds to my text is because I give her gas money. If not, the motherfucker wouldn't answer my goddamn text. You know what I'm saying? So she know that she don't answer me. Fuck you.
Skull, are you
Run on
married
fumes,
or single?
Where do people in their 40s? I fell under, guys.
I fall on again.
You fall, yeah. Where do you fall under? What? What he did?
No. I think he's talking about like where he's like where do they fall? Like when it's so you're single. So yeah. So you may, if you're under 40, you may get some static if you don't have, especially if you're
Yeah,
dating
man.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
iPhone.
Yeah. And because I've seen some things where people have asked girls or women of that age, skulls, that, you know, if a guy doesn't have an iPhone, would you date him? The bitch said no.
Okay.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, bitch. I don't want you anyway.
Yeah, they got a couple of videos out that the guys
That's
go out,
fucked up,
you know,
man. If that's your criteria,
and talk to females and talk to
Get a
females,
dog.
you know,
Like
between
my
their-
man, God rest his soul.
yeah.
Kevin said, buy a dog.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Buy a dog instead
Buy a
of die
dog.
alone.
You're gonna
Buy
be
a
alone.
dog, stay alone, right? Yeah. And one of the things that you see these videos when guys go out there and just talk to random women and ask them these questions, their response is mind-boggling. Like we see that. I would never date a guy that got an Android phone, and I'm saying to myself, some Android phones cost more than iPhones.
I think people should do whatever they're comfortable with, though. Like if you feel like it's going to help you, go for it. Like I just never could do it. Like I remember when it came out and people were hitting me up, hey, you need to get an iPhone and all that stuff.
I could never do it, B.
Nah.
And it had nothing. And I could buy what I want. I just.
But
do whatever makes you feel.
And I use them. I'll use them. And I had to use them for work, and I find them the stale interface.
Yeah, I can't use them.
Boring.
Yeah, I can't. No, now iPad all day, Mac Mini. I'm on one right now.
Oh yeah, I'll fuck with an iPad.
Yeah,
I'll fuck with an iPad.
iPad Max. That's a MacBook.
What you guys are doing the Mac Minis, but even then, I wouldn't even think I fuck with that. But yeah.
But we use it like a Mac or iPad. We use it for computing.
Yeah, because y'all use it for creative things. I'm not going to use it for that. So that's why. Yeah, no. For me,
it's like me, the iPhone. It just doesn't intertwine with a Mac. Like I just feel that the iPhone is just like low on the toilet pole compared to the way Apple treat their computers.
Because they're a computer company. You remember back in the 80s.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah,
I think there's good. 90s. I think there's good enough synergy. I know that they've gotten even better, but like if you turn on continuity, everything rings at the same time. So your Mac, your iPad, your phone. So I like that. No, but there's certain things about the
what is
iPhone
talking about?
He said
who?
Nobody being a contrarian.
What he said that the contrarian.
Nobody being a fucking contrarian. You're the biggest contrarian, sir.
Try.
Ain't nobody trying to get
no. Yeah, you're right, Michael. If you're in a lot of group chats, that was the one thing that they screwed up. So iMessage and FaceTime, especially iMessage, was really good at right off the bat. Except group messages were whack. So a lot of times, someone would miss the group text that you're in. It was just an iMessage problem. So you would have to get third-party programs that would have to use SMS to send it. Yeah. So then you didn't have the blue bubble on those group chats. So yeah, I get you.
And you know what? Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people complained about this about Instagram, right? A lot of people on Instagram say it's a fundamental difference sometimes when you use an Android versus an iPhone. Yeah. The photos look better.
It's not just that. The apps were optimized for Android.
For
iPhone. They weren't optimized for that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, and I know a lot of people
gonna make me want to buy a fucking iPhone.
Exactly. But I know that a lot of companies like Instagram and Meta and all they cater to the iPhone iOS crowd because I guess that's their primary user. So even though
got a bunch of motherfuckers out here,
but I think right now you're good
out here buying these phones.
Right now, Instagram just you can get Ultra HDR on a Pixel phone, and we said Samsung as well, right? Last night,
I think so. Yes. But I mean, it took them. I mean, we just now getting it in 2024. See, that's the whole thing. Like it's been a long time coming.
I hope so.
So it is, and then Google
Snapchat wasn't lazy. The guy flat out said, B. Floyd, he was not going to work on the Android for years.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
That's unfortunate, right? Because, I mean, if you look at the Android users,
those are young people that will use Snapchat. Yeah. On iPhone, they look good. On Android, they look busted.
They look like crap. Yeah.
Mom, I need an iPhone. Dad, I need an iPhone.
Yeah. I mean, Tim could say, hey, if you want that, buy an iPhone. That would, he say, buy an iPhone.
I don't need to because I don't need to buy my grandmother an iPhone anymore because you got to support that RCS. We good now.
There you go. And
yes, screenshot. That's what he was doing. He was doing a screenshot of the phone rather than the actual camera.
So I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things that you find yourself listening to people, and I watch these videos because I want to know. Like I'm curious. I want to know how the younger generation feel, and the response from females said they would never date, they would never go out, they would never deal for the Android user because they believe that they broke, they don't have no money, they just have some of that stuff. Don't you understand? Like, that is not true. But that's the mentality of them. And listen, I when I talked to my daughter, she said the same thing. Well, she wouldn't do that, but she would just say like, that's her friends, and that this the younger generation. That's how they look at the world. Mm-hmm. And it's weird.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I said if I'm speaking to people, do what you feel. I just couldn't do it, you know.
Yeah,
I'd be rolling with my Androids.
I mean, even on YouTube, I pull out my iPhone and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna make a video about this iPhone. It's no fucking, it's nothing I can make about an iPhone. You're like Android got different, different operating
There's
systems.
a ton of stuff you just don't want to do it. There are a lot of stuff you can do with the iPhone.
Man, I pull out.
Continuity alone, because a lot of people don't know how to do that. They that is like a killer feature. Like that's one thing that I always have to set up. Like whenever my wife switches back, is everything ringing at the same time. She loves that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
And, honest B,
Yeah.
you could connect your messages to your Android tablet and have it ring too.
Correct.
Because mine was doing it the other day.
Oh, absolutely, you can.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if that's but I get it. It's
I mean, look, don't get me wrong.
We broke. Android users broke.
I'm a hater.
But here's the thing. It's so crazy when you show a foldable to an iPhone person, or you show,
So if you're about to say that when I show them to an iPhone person, they're losing it. I might have to pick one. Yeah, I might have to pick one up. Yeah.
But they won't give up their iPhone for it.
Some do. I've actually met some that will.
I know the next time I see an iPhone user with a cracked phone, I'm gonna say, "Yo, broke ass, you doing a cracked screen?"
There you go. They always got broke fucking screens.
Who the broke nigga?
Yeah,
right.
I see a lot of cracked iPhones.
B Floyd, I totally get that. I know how to do all that stuff. I'm just saying on iPhones, it is so easy to set up, and you literally can have multiple. It's sort of like Verizon messages. If you're part of Verizon, you load everything that you load Verizon messages on will ring simultaneously, right?
Oh damn, man.
Let's go on and do the super chat right quick.
Thank you. There are literally tons of stuff you can do on an iPhone.
Yeah, this in her. Thank you very much for the $4.99 holla. I don't know. You're asking the question. No BS Tech Talk. What that means? I mean, you asking the question. I named the stream that. But I don't.
Well, listen, and you got Mims with his bullshit. What can you do? You got that big ass light on the back. I bet you can. If you go into a blackout, I bet you can't use your fucking iPhone with you can use this big motherfucker here with that bullshit light up here that kept me lit for a minute.
Guess what? If your
power was out, you think you can do that with it'll charge that fucking shitty iPhone. That's what it'll do.
Look,
it'll be on. At the end of the day, I'm not going to carry this every day, sir. But what I'm going to tell you is that when you got no power, and this is the only motherfucking communication device that you have with the battery life that it has, I want you to talk to me, but you can't. You playing checkers. You don't play chess. You don't think ahead. This motherfucker, hey man, it's gonna sit down there somewhere, and I'm gonna keep it down there, and keep it charged. And when I have another power outage, which I will inevitably have this summer, this motherfucker will be charged, ready to go. Pop a SIM card in and rock out.
There you go, and you can make phone calls. And
he said, "I'll get an actual flashlight."
Oh, and you know what?
You don't have one right now. What if you can't find it because it got dark real quick, dummy?
But the crazy thing about it with the Tank 3.
I don't have mine. I don't have my flashlight. Do you have your flashlight at hand right now? Easy. Could you find it? Like,
no.
But honestly, if you had to find one and it just all of a sudden, you know how it is down there where you are.
Right.
Power goes out. Boom. You have to run and find one. But what if you had one on you?
That's right.
To go find
my flashlight, I would have to turn on my flashlight on my phone.
Hey, Joe,
that
you know,
bullshit, man.
you know what else I can do while the power is out?
Oh,
You know
look.
what you meant, bro.
Unless we're Smokey keeps his on deck.
He's ready.
He's
He's
got to
ready.
go outside and smoke weed, so he's got to make sure there's nothing out there.
Mine be right here. It's
I
right
could,
here. You know?
I can set
I
my,
can
my
right there on the
device up
table.
on the wall and watch
Right
me
there.
some movies all day while the power is out.
Mhm.
Man,
With
bullshit.
the
Stop
projector
it.
and everything, you know, I can watch me
Damn,
some
he
There you
came
movies.
go.
back with another one.
Hey,
Oh.
Boy, you lacing them up today, Sap.
hey
What's
man,
up, dog?
listen, here's my
Picking
opinion.
them up, son.
Why is everything a fucking competition?
Oh no. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I know we can talk about what he's talking about.
Boom. The OEMs to cut losses. To sell devices at a loss. I know what he's saying, but not ask Apple to do the same thing. Listen, we talk about Apple, right? We know Apple is an expensive brand, and we listen. Except that you
What
be
up,
on
Big
these
House?
streams. We let all the OEMs
What's up,
have it.
Colin?
Like we don't.
No, but he's not talking about us.
Okay, right. But that's
That's
how.
not.
But
But
that's why
so
you
when
stop following them.
What did it say, Shawty? Bet not. Shit.
Bet not. Because at the end of the day, that means you ain't been paying attention. We all use, except for Eric, we all use all different devices, except for Eric. You know what I'm saying? So, and even Eric, he uses the damn, the Unihertz. Hell, I got one. And to answer your question, Mims, yeah, I do. I will have it not on me, but I will have it in. I keep this thing on deck, plugged up, ready to go. I know what it is. It's a piece of shit, but guess what? It's a tool. I've now made it a tool.
Hey, you know what? Let's go to
I won't carry it.
on his.
So you got 10 Hut, my boy.
Yeah, we got 10 Hut, my boy. Right quick, cause he died. Hey,
So I think what Septian, and Septian, you can correct me if I'm wrong. So when Xiaomi came out with their 14 Ultra, it was obviously a price hike. And a lot of people were like, well, almost like, how are they able to raise the price? Why are they, what have they done to justify the price, right? And this is starting back with the Mi 11 Ultra. This is
Great phone.
Xiaomi said we were going to put better hardware and learn over time how to improve the algorithms for image processing. But we're just going to beat everybody in hardware. Their hardware is pretty much better than everyone that's not named Oppo and Vivo. Like it's not even close. Like you pick up the device and you're like, wow, this is like high quality, right?
Yeah.
So they should, based on what they're putting in, they should be able to, do that. So there's a lot of pushback on Chinese OEMs of, oh, well, they always have to operate at a loss. No, Xiaomi's like, no, we don't.
they don't.
We're playing a different game than you guys are. Same with Honor, Huawei, all of them. They're like, no, we will sell this what we think this is worth.
I mean, you think about this, and a lot of one of the reasons why people have Samsung and Apple so planted in their head, it's because of the marketing, the strategy marketing that they do. I mean, yes, they are great devices, but at the end of the day, it's the marketing behind that. Think about it. I mean, how many times have you seen a commercial over and over and over? Now you sing the song because you see the commercial over and over and over. And so I kind of say this about my wife because she watched Tony Soprano. She keep on watching the seasons over and over and over. So I walk in the door, I can almost tell you what Tony gonna say. And so when you see it, and when you every time you turn on an ad on YouTube, or when you go to Twitter, when you go to whatever, you see an ad that says Samsung, and then when you have some paid influencers try to plant that seed in your head, that's all you think about.
But I think you're looking at it from an end user perspective, and that's not what Septian or Golan is saying. What they're saying is these said influencers are the ones that are saying. They're the ones writing the articles. They're not going, oh, we just polled. If they went out in the U.S. and said, hey, let me grab these 100 people. Hey, you excited about the Xiaomi 14 Ultra? What? I don't even know what that is. They're the ones, these influencers are the ones that are saying it's costing too much.
Yeah.
Only phone that actually has not a 2-stage, but a true variable aperture for its main lens. So that technology took time to develop. It took dollars to develop. It's a part that is going to be more expensive because they have to make sure it's robust enough, but they're supposed to sell at a loss because some influencers are saying that's wrong.
Right. And that's wrong. And I think we've been talking about this for years. And I'm gonna tell y'all folks, this shit ain't gonna never change. Like influence would never change the narrative. Well, we changed the narrative, but the bigger people that everybody look at the ones that the upper tiers, the ones that have the fan base, they would never change the narrative because that's the way it's been forever. We talk about
I think it's gonna be grassroots, small
creators,
talks like this with a community, a chat. And then we go back to our households and our friends, and start to break these down at a conversation by conversation basis.
I totally agree with you on that one, and I think that's the key. And as long as people give other people opportunities to try out, other devices and stuff like that, I think that's the. But see, here's the thing: in the United States. And I talked to my daughter, but we talked for hours the other night, before we went on the air and then when we got off of air. And I was picking up brain about tech, that she don't have no clue about and why people do certain things. And she made this comment, and she said that most people in the United States, they'll go to the carrier stores, AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, and the salesperson pretty much influenced the sale, right? They say, hey, I'm coming in and buying a new phone. Oh, well, we have, the iPhones on sale right now, blah, 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 blah. And they say, what phone do you have? 99% they may have an iPhone. Well, the iPhone 15 or whatever. So they won't never try to do. And so once you have that huge crowd of, I don't know what the percentage is that finance their devices, right? Mm-hmm. It's very difficult to say, hey, they have a Xiaomi or a Vivo or something like that. Try it out. I mean, it's a very good operating system. The cameras are better, this, that, and other. And then they ask the cost. Well, a few hundred, $600-700. So, well, no, I could just go to my carrier and I get them $50 and I walk out the door, with a brand new phone and pay them $50 a month. And I think that's the whole problem, especially United States finances, right?
And I think that's where a lot of the big creators really hurt OnePlus this year. And I wouldn't be surprised if OnePlus doesn't do it again this year. But if you pre-ordered, you could just tell OnePlus, all right, I need interest-free for 12 months. No problem, gotcha. Take this phone. That would have helped a lot of people get this $699 phone at the time. And this is not including the trade-in that a lot of people had, right? Well, that is including the trade-in. That's like if you just had any broken phone. Right, but then if you had a decent trade-in, you could get at least $300 off. So you would have financed $399, so it wouldn't be that much, right? Over 12 months. And people did not talk about it. They were just like, oh, the OnePlus 12, when they could have said, if you pre-order during this time, it's like almost 2 weeks long, you could get this interest-free for 12 months.
Right.
I would have done that.
Oh, it was outstanding.
Yeah. And even then, when you look at this, say, AT&T, which a lot of people have issues with AT&T, right? Buying devices that's not AT&T branded. Obviously, the AT&T the devil when it comes down to using other devices and putting it on their network. Now, you got to remember, isn't AT&T the second largest carrier in the United States? That means that a lot of people, like, even if you wanted to try to get them to buy into a device outside of, the United States that's better, that's capable, this, that, and the other, as soon as they say, well, I'm on AT&T, but the whole narrative changed at that point because, he's like, well, you fucked. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, they got Mint Mobile, they got, all kinds of different carriers, which you can save a few dollars, but, a lot of people, they're not going to jump ship. So I know but this is the reality, and I know we talk about it a lot and stuff like that. And I know we need to talk as far as grassroots and try to get people to do other things. But man, Apple and Samsung just got a stronghold on the United States that's very difficult to break.
It could be difficult.
And
it could be difficult.
And I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Everybody that asks me, hey, I want to buy a new phone. I want to get a new phone. What's the best phone to buy right now? I tell them OnePlus 12. I say, what is that? Because I was like, OnePlus, how much? I'm like, you could probably get about $700. Oh shit, that's a lot of money. I say, motherfucker, the fucking phone you broke was over $1,000. What you saying? But I was only paying $30 a month. And I was like, yeah.
What up, Scoop?
What up, Scoop?
What up, son?
Came in the middle of the rant. I'm blindsided about
Thank you, Al. Thank you, Alan. So I think what you're going to see, and Alan's, you're so right. They didn't choose not to review it. Trust me, they knew what type of damage it would have created. OnePlus dropped a napalm bomb inside the industry. They killed it. 3 straight devices. They just straight murked people, and they couldn't have all these top YouTubers saying the OnePlus 12 is better than the S Plus and the S. It's clearly the better option. It's like there's not even a debate on that. So that would have hurt Samsung, But the bottom line is OnePlus just has to keep doing what it's doing. And I hope people are paying attention to Pixel because, like I said, Pixel 8 Pro is by far the best Pixel I've ever used.
Yes.
It's missing fast charging. And even though when you compare it pound for pound, I like the OS better on, or I should say the Pixel skin better than I like the OnePlus skin, even though I love it. There's some features that are much better as far as that goes. But once Google gets, if they're making a deal with MediaTek, whatever they're doing, or they get on this next round of Exynos in a couple of years, OnePlus and Samsung are going to have a lot. And OnePlus and Pixel are going to have a lot of reviewers saying they don't have time to review something. They're busy because the bottom line is they're about to bring it.
Yeah.
So these other OEMs can kind of sit back and be fat and happy if they want to, but the reality is they've got some competition right now, some serious competition. And Michael just mentioned the phone 2A.
Yeah.
Don't give Carl a couple of years of putting out really good stuff, and then he gets a little bit extra money, and he can put higher end processes. He's going to be killing them as well.
I believe that Carl go shake the market up as soon as he get this money right. As soon as because he has I watch all this video. It's just his thought process. His thought process is genuine.
Dexter, they don't seem eager to improve at all.
Yes, I will be making a probably a couple of videos of the Tank 3 Pro. So don't worry about it. Just watch out on my channel. I got a video actually coming. Right here, way up right there. And easy, and you got to make a full review on the Universal Tank 3 Pro.
Really?
They didn't buy one to find out when it was really sold. I got a video coming out. Be on the lookout for it.
Man, you stupid.
So, absolutely. Yeah. But look, I look at the I think I say Jojo, I don't know if you posted the article about the rumors of the Pixel 9 Pro, about them going all out on performance and stuff like that. I know I read an article that
I thought so this will be Tensor 4, right?
Yes.
I thought Tensor 5 was going to be the
I thought they
performance.
said that this
Unless they hit up media. You okay, man? I thought you about to die over there, Scoop.
Well,
I stuck up on
one
it.
of the
That snuck up on you, boy. That's like
I wish I could have saved it, but I read an article the other day say that Google.
I don't know. They might have hit up MediaTek. You know, I don't know what they're doing.
one of the tensor chips supposed to have
TSMC. Yeah. So I thought that was going to be Tensor. Michael, do you remember Michael Corcoran? I thought that was Tensor 5 that was going to happen.
But I know
Tensor 5. Okay.
maybe. Well, even if the Tensor 5 did, you could tell that Google ain't fucking around. Like Google said, you know what? We went with the AI. We gave y'all good performance, but now y'all come. A lot of tech reviewers say, well, you know, it's underpowered and all that bullshit. Now they go, okay, we gonna come to the thunder. We gonna bring the thunder.
I'm one of those people that always defended because it's like it's enough performance, right? But I'm also realistic. OnePlus is like superior. They have the superior processor, and they don't throttle it back.
Yeah. Oh man.
So
this is great. OnePlus is great.
But don't they have the Agent 3?
They have the Agent 3.
So the Agent 3 is
You say OnePlus is great
back anymore?
Yeah.
No, they don't throttle.
Was holding them back.
No. The Agent 3 that OnePlus is using, they don't throttle it back. They'll let it overheat and throttle itself, but they let it wide open. Yeah, go ahead.
Barry, your man said that OnePlus.
Hey man, look.
Who said it was trash?
No, he said it was great. I'm talking about the tech preacher.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Listen, all right, so check this out. This is a main device.
I know what it is, Ninja.
Right? This is a device, right?
He wants to let you know what your phone is.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
You want to know what my phone is too?
No, Sean. You know what the New York Giants is? It's a football team based out of
football team in New York.
They actually have gear you can buy.
Every one. I still got a 7 sitting in a motherfucking McLaren in here. So what are you saying? I want you to tell me what you're saying right now.
No, what I'm saying is that's how good OnePlus is right now to me.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Uh-oh.
I traded in my 9 Pro, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Traded in my 10, my 11. Trying to get Barry to sell me that 10 Pro.
With the 12, it's good, man.
I'm trying to get Barry to sell me that 10 Pro. That's what I'm trying to get right now.
I like the color that.
I'm saying, nigga, because after you put your dick beaters on it, I don't want it.
Well, you may as well not even want it.
I'll find one, nigga. You act like I ain't got no money.
No, Ace. There is. Hold on.
I don't got no fucking problem with that, nigga. Shit, fuck is you talking about?
No, there was an update.
No, I gotta hit you.
That's an update.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's nothing wrong with your device. You got to wait for the new latest update.
It can't play Asphalt 9 in 60 frames per second. I have Asphalt 9, but I have.
Yeah, I got Asphalt 9. I thought I did a video on Asphalt 9.
Calm down, sir. Scoop.
Relax.
Relax, sir. I know you hate the game, sir. Relax.
Had OnePlus 16.
I got a lot of cars.
Yeah, because it's on. There's actually a forum that's talking about it.
Is it just those two games? Because I think everything else you could play.
Yeah, it's a thing with Asphalt.
Okay, that's just a game. I don't think it's the developer.
It's not. Yeah, it's on the developer side.
It's on the developer
it may
side.
not play in 60 frames.
No, it does. There's an update that fixes it. I'm just trying to find it.
But okay, so that's a good question, Barry. Who do you blame, right, when you want to play a game like Asphalt 9 and you want to play it at 60 frames per second? You could play it on another device, but when you play it on that device, it doesn't play.
So what typically happens in the influencer world, they'll blame the OEM that's not Apple or Samsung,
not the developer.
Yeah.
Game settings, and you said.
Because I mean, listen, people, I tell y'all this, that the App Store, right? The apps are developed is made by developers, not the device itself. Like, I mean, not the OEM. Like, I think a lot of people blame the OEM for a lot of dysfunctional apps, and it's not the. I mean, listen, the device is just like a computer, right? When you install a program, I mean, if it's fucked up, then it won't work that great. Or if it's bad or whatever, you can't say, well, my Samsung computer is all messed up because I can't run this app. You know, I mean, I think we got to start putting a little blame on developers. But
Well, you can't put no blame on this developer. I have it right here.
I know, but is it 60 frames? Is it 60 frames? Okay. 60 so there you go.
You know what I mean? So, man, they're right there.
So you cannot drive a car at 60 frames per second with that trash game.
I told you, sir.
I was waiting for him to say something. He had his head down. He didn't say nothing. I was like, damn, Scoop, you disappoint me. But you never disappoint, sir. Thank you very much for staying true to who the fuck you are. I appreciate that.
Gonna change.
I really appreciate that.
Oh, I'm such a good driver. I'm not even touching the screen. Oh, look at me.
Right. He said he rotating, sir. You know, that's the steering wheel. That's
It's not even a steering wheel. You don't even have to rotate on that game. Shut up.
God, killing me.
Yes, it says his goes. He said when he does it goes back to 30 frames. That's probably you probably have to get an update.
Yeah, it's probably an update. I mean, maybe go to the Play Store.
Yeah. So Ace, Let me just refresh this. So you can go to forums, right? And you're not the only one. There's a couple of people with Samsung S20 Ultras. Same things happen to them. Pixel 8. It's certain phones. The developer screwed up. That's so it's nothing. You know, even though like it might seem like they're all running exactly the same operating system, when they're installing it, they know there's a reason why sometimes a Pixel Fold release might be delayed versus a Pixel 8 Pro in the slab. They all have slight differences, right? So, and that's across the board.
Yes, and that is across the board. So I think that, and let me listen. That's something that if you play Asphalt 9 and that's your primary game, yeah, I would be concerned too if you want to play it in 60 frames per second. Especially
I'd be concerned you'd want to play Asphalt 9 as your favorite game.
Hey, listen,
I digress.
I mean, that it's a fun game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I play Asphalt 8. I don't like Asphalt 9. I'm on Asphalt 8.
Oh, okay. Just repeat that one more time, please.
Yeah, he's gonna say the same thing. I don't think so. Scoop is indiscriminate when it comes to Asphalt. He doesn't like anyone, so it doesn't matter. It's 8, 9, 10, 12.
No, look. 7 I liked because you actually had to do something. 8 got a little trashier because I had to do less, and 9 is straight booty cheats.
Yeah,
all I have to do is just tap on the screen. Ooh, look at me, I'm drifting.
Yeah, that 9 is bad, but 8 is.
Dexter, I cannot answer that question.
I love it.
I'm not sure what you.
I feel very strongly about that.
I definitely can't answer that.
Well, that's a.
Dexter, please, Dexter, don't do this to me.
I don't know why I'm triggering my girl up here.
Don't do this to me right now. I've had a couple of days to calm down. Don't get me started again.
Yeah, search some forums. Because I think they've already had it resolved. It's not going to come from Google. You'll have to figure out the workarounds.
Yeah. I think the circle to search and all this other stuff, man. I mean, you just got to wait for the updates. I know people impatient, right? But
yeah,
I mean, these developers have to push out updates to millions of devices, and so if you know how it is when an update hit a device that is all fucked up and people complaining on forums say, "Oh my phone going into a boot loop is going into a boot." You know why? Because people rushing them. Where's the update? Why is it taking so long? And then when they push out the update, it fucks everybody's phone up, and then everybody go on forums and Twitter and complain about it. Let them take their time. Let them take their time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why I think about it.
Yeah, Dexter, like I said, it has the same processor, the Pixel 7. I do not know why they're holding it back. I don't know what Google's doing.
I mean, let's go all the way back, right? Remember when the Galaxy S8 came out, when the fucking Bixby button wasn't working? They released the phone anyway. And they tell you got to wait. And you waited 6 months for the fucking button to work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they released unfinished software.
That was trash.
That was trash.
I've heard that, Michael Pepper, but that's us giving them excuses. We don't know for sure that's what the problem is.
Right, we just maybe it's an issue with
exactly.
the
They should at least explain it or say it's coming in,
Right.
later this year or whatever.
Google ought to have some type of forum where somebody, a liaison or some freaking body, to give out information. I think that's Google's biggest problem. They don't communicate well. And they're a fucking communication company, for the search damn company. They don't communicate too well. You would think that Google would have some type of public service liaison that posts shit on Twitter and maybe post something on other platforms to let you know, or maybe on Reddit or something to let you know that, hey, we're working on X, Y, and Z. It's going to take about 30 days. Rest assure you, we are committed to our fans. We hear you talking. We hear your call. We go take care of it. Be patient. And that's it. But they don't do that. They don't give, they don't do that. And this is, so I know a lot of people get frustrated that they see all these unique features. I want it on my phone. And all of a sudden you don't get it. And it's frustrating. So, foldables aren't the priority of these companies, from what I see. Because it's such a small niche.
It is.
Yeah, not everybody.
It's a small niche right now. Yeah. Slab phones is still dominating.
It is.
And that's where the money at. That's where the money at for them. I mean, look, they want to convert people to foldables, but that's a costly conversion. That's going to take a long time. Samsung can't do it. I mean, they've been trying for fucking 6 generations.
Yeah,
I would argue they've been trying for a couple of generations. I wouldn't argue 6.
Well, they only
because they really didn't update the phone for a long time.
They didn't update the phones. I mean, the 3, the 4, the 5, same fucking phone, same camera. Look, we hearing that the 6 gonna have the same fucking cameras at the 4. I mean, shit. Samsung say, fuck it. We just gonna keep this, try to juice as much money we can out of our fans, and our fans gonna get on YouTube and say it's the best thing since sliced bread. And there it is, right? So, it is what it is. I think foldables gonna really take off when Apple does it.
Because I understand, BG. If you like your phone, there's no reason to upgrade.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't.
You say that shit, BG, you're gonna get that Fold 6 if that thing got a couple of features on it, bro. You know that. And I'll be texting you asking you about it. Don't do that. You know you are.
Doodle said Oppo and Vivo Fold cannot stand the heat in the kitchen.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Man, he goggling.
I think he's still thinking that Vivo's not releasing anything. So Vivo's releasing 2 foldables. Man. Doodle.
I think he's goggling right now.
Well, he keeps them stuffed in his cheeks.
He's goggling.
Right. He what?
Goggling right now. Samsung.
Oh, is gargling with an R in it. Gargling.
Hey, I'm from the South,
man. Gargling.
I'm from the South, man.
Gargling.
We in the South, man. I'm in the South.
You putting goggles on?
Right here, fake.
No, man. They gargling.
Gargling, darling.
I know what he's saying. I'm just having fun.
Oh man.
True, Michael.
Look, I think the purpose of a foldable device is for you to have a smartphone and a tablet in the palm of your hand. It's supposed to be designed to give you the ultimate, business tool, right? Or college student tool. You got a phone when you need it, or when you open it up, you have a bigger camera to get work done. And I think that's my opinion of a foldable, right? They say when I use my foldable, I'm doing my thumbnails, I'm typing up a script or something like that. Or when I have my foldable clothes, I make phone calls and I'm doing a little texting. And that's pretty much how I use the foldable. It's if I'm at the coffee house and I'm using my foldable, that's what I'm using it for, And so I think that's
all right, BG, I see you.
What BG saying?
I see you, BG. He's saying that's got to have the S Pen on the inside.
Well,
200 megapixel camera.
Save your money, bro.
If they don't have that, it ain't fucking happening, Captain.
This is one of the reasons why, BG, this is one of the reasons why I did not buy the Fold 5. I actually have a video that I made talking about the Fold 5 and my thought process. And in the video, I talked about, the Fold 5 going to have the pin inside and all that. And when Samsung announced it, I didn't release the video because it totally pissed me off, and that's why I didn't buy the Fold 5.
I'm going to tell you that the 5 is better than the 4.
Of course, it's better than the 4, but I mean,
5 is better than the 4. Sorry.
I mean, it's better than 4. Yeah, I would agree. It should be better than the 4. I mean, it should. The 6 gonna be better than the 5.
It better be.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But the 4 wasn't better than the 3, sir. So you don't use that logic.
I mean, but
the 3, I think the 3 was better than the 4.
I agree with you, but it should be better.
No, you
yeah.
Listen, I agree with you. The 3, to me, the 3 was fantastic.
The 3 was much better than that fucking 4. That 4 was trash.
That's where Samsung started going backwards. The 3 came out. They did some great things with the 3, and all of a sudden, here comes Samsung coming out with the same shit. Bad battery life, right? Battery wasn't that great, and stuff like that. And then when they come out with the 4, I mean, it was not that great. And this is one of the reasons why it's fuck them. So BG, if you waiting on a pin inside of the device, Samsung go milk that fucking clock for at least to this 8 or the 9. They ain't put no pin in the phone, man. They got the concept that they showed at
they sure did.
They showed it. They ain't gonna release it. They fucking with their fans. They say, you know what, Doodle go buy it no matter what. He go buy whatever we post. Whatever we tell Doodle go buy it.
Doodle
so we gonna milk him for another year. We gonna get him to buy the 6, and then we gonna probably put it in on the 7. So we can get 4,000 instead of 2,000 out these motherfuckers. I mean, that's the whole strategy. They go come out in their keynote address. They go tell you how they've been working on the shit for years, and this is innovation, and we got these beautiful cameras and all this software, One UI 7 and all that bullshit. And at the end of the day, ain't no fucking pin, and the fucking crease gonna still be the same. The fucking cameras coming out the 4. I mean, it's the same shit. They go charge us $1,800 for the motherfucker.
We're never gonna get away from the crease as long as things fold.
But I mean, other devices, I mean,
it's still there. It's still there.
I know, but Samsung is the worst.
But it's still there.
I'll have to agree with that.
I don't know. They say Google's crease.
Just like the sky is blue, right?
The sky is still blue. The crease is still there.
Yeah, no, the crease go be there, but I mean,
but it ain't like it is on that valley on that month.
Dang.
I
mean, the fucking crease on my
you don't see it because you've had the phone so long, nigga. Don't act like that crease ain't there. Yeah, sure you don't.
I don't see it at all.
Your finger falls into the crack. Like an ass crack. That damn crease is like an ass crack on that phone. Don't do that, nigga.
Stop it, sir.
The ass crack. I can see it from here. I can see it from here. I can see right down the middle. Right down the fucking middle. I look like an ass crack. Look at
there it is. I see it right there.
Valley.
Valley. Bruh. See? There you go.
You don't want to do this. You want to play that game today, bro? You can't do that, man, because we can do the same thing, and it's gonna. We can do this. Oh, that's okay. No porn. So yeah, where do you see it? Where do you see it?
Well, if the white balance is right, I can probably see it.
Okay, well, I can't help the motherfuckers goddamn locked in. Shut the fuck up. Why do white balance fall? Oh, I know why. Because I'm putting that damn light. Hold on. Turn the motherfucker off.
Got it blinding your camera. I can't see anything.
Yeah. Well, I ain't no camera guy like you.
Porn check.
I don't need to do a porn check. I'm turning the motherfucker off. Stand by.
There it is.
See a crease, nigga?
Yeah, I see the crease.
It's slight,
right there.
but it ain't that valley that you got.
Very slight. Very slight crease.
Very slight. You know that.
Said that valley. I ain't got no valley.
Yeah,
shit. Don't turn it off.
Sir, we'll call that the valley of the screen, sir.
Look at that. And I can see it from here.
Boy.
It looks like it don't fold flat.
LaShawn, don't leave me alone here. Come back.
It's just gotta be left.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm gone."
Right.
Cheryl say, "Fuck it, I'm gone."
I'm out of here, man. I'm done. You win, nigga. Damn.
Hey, man. Look, I've had the folds, man, and you know, I know what that crease feel like. I know what running my finger across that thing feel like. Pause. You know what I mean?
You know what, Sean? That's not as worse as the Z flips. Those are bad.
Nah, the flips are freaking horrible, man.
They're horrible.
Yeah, they're bad.
Flips are horrible. They are bad.
I don't think that I'll be doing another one of those this year.
Yeah, they are bad.
I'm gonna probably get rid of that. That's a phone I'm gonna get rid of this year.
No wonder why they dropped the price.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Flip is a good phone. You know, if you just want to throw something in your pocket, it's powerful enough. It doesn't have decks, but yeah, it's a good phone. Just to you want to not have nothing bulky in your pocket. It's
and
fine.
Samsung promoted the fuck out the
cameras
Flip.
are meh, but not bad.
Yeah, Samsung promoted the fuck out the Flip last year.
Yeah, because women love them. My wife is not even an Android person. She loves this fucking thing. She'll never use it, but she says she likes it. She said, "Oh, it's cute." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm not gonna use it now. It's gonna sit there."
I wonder if Ma'am still use his B Fold Flip that he bought.
No, he's got the Flip.
Remember he bought a B Fold Flip, right? Didn't he buy that shit? Like he waited.
No, he bought the Flip 5 like I did.
Yeah,
because it was like $200. Shit, it was hard to trade in the other one. It was like $200. Shit, I didn't pay that much for the 4.
That's kind of hard to say no to.
Savage about to get that Flip.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro. It's hard, Paul. Hard.
Yeah, but I mean,
Thank you, Lil.
Dexter, they are correct because every iPhone user that I know that's seen that Flip, they're like, "Man, I like this."
Yeah. He said, "I want the next generation Razor 40."
Thank you, sir.
But
should be a good phone.
I think Motorola crease was a whole lot better than Samsung's.
Oh yeah. Even on the Razr 2022, the fold, the crease was a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, he go. I know, dude was like, "There we go."
Oh, here he go.
Like
see, yeah, he got his for free. So,
okay, he got it for free.
Yeah, I paid $200 for mine. So.
He said the Vivo Fold seems like ripples in a pond, bruh. Got my Flip for free, but I sold it. Hey, you made a profit on it. There you go. Got it for free. Sell it and make money on it. Man. Let's see. Slang in the thing.
Hey, what up, Slang?
Slang
is in the building.
Slang.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's like an ass crack. And the pixel. That's what I said too, Slang.
Put Slang in timeout. I'm about to put you in timeout. Coming with this the foolishness you speaking of, sir.
But wait a minute.
Don't forget Slang got the OnePlus.
Pixel 4.
That's why he's speaking that foolishness.
Maybe they will fix it, right? With the Pixel 4 too. You see?
Maybe. I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, BG. That's probably why I don't use it that often.
Yeah.
Only when if I'm doing something that I don't want to carry a big phone.
Yeah. I mean, let's see what the Pixel 4 will do. But you got to, and then right behind the Pixel 4, you're gonna have the OnePlus Open 2.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one right there, baby.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. And I drink to that.
Not too long ago?
Huh?
Didn't the Open drop not too long ago?
What? October, November?
Something like that.
Oh, it's been that long? Okay.
Yeah. But it's not actually, in tech world, that's long, but that's not actually that long. I mean, 4 months, 5 months, 4 months, that's not long. But in the tech world, after a month, then it's already old.
It's old.
Yeah.
It's already old after a month, You say, you making them old videos? That's old, man. I'm like, but the phone ain't nothing but 3 months old. That's old. We done moved on to the next. They're like, the next already?
Oh, sir.
The Z Fold crease is like something that tuck something into and share it with LaShawn. Wait, what?
Relax.
LaShawn's face. He's like, what the?
Wait,
Didn't I tell you that you were rebuked, nigga?
Hey,
Rebuke you, nigga.
Answer no more questions from you, sir.
No, man.
have-
I rebuke you.
I think Samsung will try to do 3 Fold 6s this year. Everybody, rumor has
there
it
be
that-
two?
yeah,
Oh yeah, the rumors are gonna have. Yeah, they're gonna have
a
two.
budget
yeah.
one, a regular one, and the Ultra.
Man, that plastic nigga gonna be trash.
Ultra. Yeah, it's gonna be Ultra.
That plastic nigga gonna be trash.
I'm telling you, bro.
They're gonna probably put an 8 Gen one. No, they're gonna go Exynos on that one.
If you think the screen is bad on
Yeah,
that thing is gonna be trash.
You know how
He wants to make
Maybe
V60
the
videos.
Royal,
Hey, enjoy yourself,
they
sir.
did the Royal Flex
Enjoy
Pi.
yourself.
That shit gonna have that Royal Flex Pi screen. Watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They may have the Royal Flex Pi screen, and it's gonna be like
that screen
the
on there,
888
the plastic
processor in it, and it's gonna be like with 8 gigs of
That
RAM,
shit gonna have
128 gigs, and they'll still sell it for $1,000 now. If y'all think that Samsung say this is the cheaper option, $999.
All you got to do is look at the FE series to show
Raise
you that they
your
don't give a fuck
gain,
about
sir.
that shit.
They said my audio low. Is it?
Who game? My game or his game?
No.
No, LaShawn.
Let me
I
see
think
if
Samsung might say
thing
this is
went
the
down.
cheaper option, but it's still gonna be $1,000. And then the regular fold is what, 17.
Yeah, let me know what you think, Dexter. You know I'm not interested
It did.
at all.
It did
So-
go down. I appreciate you.
Samsung has shown me for 3 straight years they don't care, so I'm good. I've already moved on. But if it comes out swinging, let me know. And I'll look again.
I ain't gonna come out fucking swinging. I can tell you that right now, man. I mean,
Right.
the rumor has it that Samsung ain't coming out swinging. They go juice the fucking people like fucking Doodle. They go rely on their fan base to sell their phones, man.
We should be good now, though, right?
Yeah, that's something we'll have to look at, Michael.
Samsung just go rely on their fan base to sell their phones this year.
Yep.
I'm like, they're not gonna do nothing. Let me go come out with 3 phones, 3 price tiers: $1,000, $1,799, and probably $1,999 Ultra.
Oh, I appreciate it. I don't know why Windows be turning down my my gain on.
And right now you sound the exact same to us. StreamYard doesn't. I don't know why
Right.
StreamYard will make it all normalized here.
I don't have to open, sir. That is a 12, and yes, I do love the color. Absolutely, I love the color. Yes, sir. Absolutely, I absolutely love the color. Yes.
Oh, look at Savage.
I absolutely love the color.
I don't know about that, man.
I fucking love
I
the color.
couldn't do the color. I couldn't do the green this year.
I don't know about that green. I don't
It
know.
looked like a damn hospital bathroom green. I couldn't do it.
Man,
Make
that
yourself
love-
big.
let me see.
I've had the green before. That's bathroom color green. High hospital
I don't-
bathroom too.
I don't like that green.
Yeah, I had to go looking with that goddamn cheap ass crown. Jesus.
Understood, slang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I copied black too, slang. I
would
love
cop
the
that
phone.
black too as well.
That
Slang.
let me tell you about that motherfucking phone stays at 100% for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
It's like a bar.
I love
ivory
Like a bar, goddamn Irish Spring.
Yeah.
I love this fucking color, man.
I would have got
Fuck that.
I didn't want to get black. I just didn't like that.
I want
just didn't like
want
green.
white. But
I wanted the
They
white.
got a
I
leather
love this
back.
color,
for that.
man.
If they did, I would have got the leather back.
Fuck all that. I love this color. I don't care what nobody say. Fuck all that. I love that color. That's right. I had to give you
That color,
a
man.
back. That motherfucker, Beyonce. Mwah. Thank you, baby.
Okay, let's
That
not
shit
don't
is a
start
true
kissing
pack
it
of
because
ass.
That
you're
color
being real disingenuous right now, nigga. You know how you get down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at my African American over here. Look at him.
Oh,
Are you the
that
greatest?
motherfucker, man. You see that?
Yes,
motherfucker?
slang. Oh my
I
god,
can't wait.
I
I
would
can't
love
wait
that.
till November. I can't wait till November. Get this motherfucker out of this. I hope this motherfucker. I can't wait till November to vote. Y'all
Yeah,
did the
white would look
this
nice.
motherfucker. Get
yeah,
this one.
Dexter.
Yeah.
What's going on, Leah? I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say.
Really love those dark greens. Hey man, it's a great color, man. I love it.
What you trying to say, Leah?
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, I think the white is better too.
I would have took the
Golden.
white with the what is that? The what's the name look with it? With the granite look to the back of it. What is that shit called again?
What, the almond?
No, the color that Eric has. What is
Okay, I
that
see
shit
you
called?
doing that.
Bathroom white? I mean green? Hospital bathroom green?
What are you trying to say, Leah? I'm not following you.
You got one more 10, Leah. After this, you don't give up the answer, you're gonna get canned.
Thank you. What's the protein for the night, Scoop?
Vegetables.
He said veggie. He said eating good
Okay,
vegetarian
so
with
was
the
there any
brown
protein
rice.
today, Ninja?
Hey. Real nigga for life. Hey.
I had beef this morning.
Oh wow, that was hard to tell you.
Okay, well, I need you to be a little bit more granular with your beef this morning. What kind of beef? What are we talking about?
Cooked.
Okay, see, now you just being a nigga now. Come on now. What the fuck did you have this morning for breakfast?
Jimmy Dean's.
I had a cheeseburger.
Oh,
for breakfast.
Oh wow,
For breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in Vegas.
Wow.
He's in Vegas.
It sounded good.
It's probably was good.
A cheeseburger for breakfast. Okay.
Okay.
I wake up and I piss excellence for breakfast.
Right.
Then I pound a couple of cheeseburgers.
A couple of cheeseburgers. And then Mims pound a couple of glizzies.
Oh, one.
No, that's Mims. He puts a couple
You
of
know,
glizzies down
Mims
his
be
throat.
pounding them glizzies. Pound away, sir.
Pause.
Doc always said, cheeseburger and Jack Daniels in the morning keeps him away.
Is this? Stop it. Cheeseburger and Jack Daniels, bro. Trying to be on the curb later on.
Yes, sir. I gotta give me. I had to go give me some ice, man. I got to finish off,
Leah.
man.
And it's gone.
Almost. I got one more hit.
It. I'm like,
Did you get that out of there?
I
what's the
can't.
best colorway ever on the phone?
I don't know. It really depends on the phone. What's your best colorway, Michael?
I don't know. The best colorway on the phone ever?
Ever on the phone?
Ever?
Wow. It's hard
I
to
don't
tell.
know, man.
Oh,
All-
and just,
all the
Leah, you
great-
probably see your comment. If you can put a 1 in the chat to make sure you got it. Put a 1 in the chat.
Put a 1 in the
Put
chat.
a 1 in the chat, Leah.
I dare you, Leah.
I dare you.
All of
I dare
the
you to put a 1 in the
all
chat.
of the gradient colorways from Huawei were amazing.
Yes, they were.
I like gradient colorways, Michael.
Wait, what?
God damn.
Oh no. So we used to have it was called the Texas Inn, believe it or not, in Lynchburg, Virginia. Texas Inn.
That's what I'm talking about. Will.
They had some of the
Sexy
best
Tyrannosaurus.
hamburgers with egg on it. Now they served them all times of the day. It wasn't particularly breakfast. That's a nice color, Michael.
The blue note? Trash.
Blue no. Oh no, nah. That was
My
great.
favorite will always be Panda.
Panda.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
the
picked-
Panda was nice.
Panda was
Panda
hard.
was nice. Panda was nice.
Lynchburg was named after a guy by the name of John Lynch.
I mean,
but when you say colorway, you gotta have two colors. You can't have like an all black.
Yeah, the Aura Rainbow is nice. I like that. That was one of my favorite ones.
I like that Aura.
I know
too.
you never liked it, but I like the Aura.
It was a fingerprint magnet, but
that Aura. I don't know, man. That shit was too. It was too much.
Sean, this was a beautiful motherfucker right here, Sean.
Yeah, I like that shit. The color on it.
I never liked it. That's the 8 Pro.
Like
Is that the 8?
You like the seafoam green?
This is 7. Pop-up
No,
camera.
that's the 7. There's a pop-up camera? Okay.
Yeah, this pop-up camera.
I got mine in the drawer. I used it a couple of weeks back. Not bad phone.
The color wasn't goated.
They shouldn't need to update that motherfucker.
Oh, man, no.
I
Beautiful.
can't.
It still holds up.
Still, yeah. That OnePlus 9 morning mist color. What was that? That was that. Not the one I have, right? The silver.
No,
one?
you had 9.
Okay, that one. Yeah.
They're different on the 9 and 9 Pro.
That was yeah. That bad boy, nice. It's Nexus 6P. Oh yeah, that was
that was nice.
Oh man, nice phone.
I have the unicorn.
I agree, Michael.
I have the pearl white one.
Yeah, that was. I think Tech King Mike had the McLaren.
Oh, McLaren.
Yeah, I had the McLaren also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did have the McLaren.
I still have it somewhere around here.
The McLaren was nice.
Mm-hmm.
They ought to come back with those colors. I mean, just like the real me. Oh, that racing car color. Oh man, I love that phone. Oh, I fucking love that phone. That racing car, the yellow and the black, racing stripe on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just awesome.
Remind me of Bruce Lee. That outfit he wore.
I mean, but your gaming phones are always different colors and stuff like that. They're nice.
The fuck you? Oh, you talking about the color? That color was trash, nigga. That blue.
Yeah, that blue. Yeah,
trash.
that blue was trash.
That shit trash, bro.
Nah,
and they tried to say it was what was it, sapphire something?
No, they had the S6 Edge Plus. That was that kind of that beautiful gold. Now that was pretty.
Oh, that gold was hard.
That gold was hard, but that blue wasn't that great. Ceramic
white.
S10 Plus. That was nice. That was a beautiful white color. Yeah, love that blue. Yeah, I mean, Samsung came out with those grading colors back then with the S10s and stuff, and they just took it away. It was nice colors. But the Red Honor 8
ceramic white though.
Yeah, that was nice. That's a pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now LG came out with LG G6, I believe. No, LG G7 in all red. That was nice. Couldn't get a hold of that one though.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of any of those red colors.
Oh. Who else came out with a red phone? Didn't Apple came out with a red phone?
Oh, they come out with red all the time.
Yeah, that's right. Project Red. Yeah,
Project Red, yeah.
Product Red or whatever it's called. So they come out with red phones. No red. Okay. No red.
No red.
Oh,
Droid Turbo.
I didn't like the red Kevlar, but I did like that black Kevlar.
That was nice.
Yeah, it's been some dope phones.
Yeah, I mean, now they all sticking to the same old shit, like, white, black, yeah.
Right, sir.
We got to do the crip. Gotta do the crip walk.
I used to bang.
Hey. I think other than that, man, I mean, it was a lot of fun, man. I think.
You know about that Savage? I know I'm fucking it up, but yeah.
What you trying to do, bro?
6-point star. He was showing me. He was like, "I'm repping that 6-point star." And we used to throw it up like that. I forget how you do it, but we used to throw that shit up like that. I don't know.
Crazy shit, man. Hey, man, Sean Payton got rid of Russell Wilson, man.
Sure did.
Yeah.
So and guess what? They gonna eat that cost too, because they owe them guarantee money.
39 million, baby.
Yeah.
They're trying to say he going to the Steelers.
Shit. And Saints, we tied up with that motherfucker.
But we restructured his deal though.
Oh, our quarterback.
Carr, yeah, we restructured his
Really?
deal.
I didn't hear that.
We restructured a lot of motherfuckers' deal just to get under the cap.
Yeah, because I mean they put all the house money on Carr, man. I couldn't believe that.
Well, shit, I would have too. Goddamn, fuck Jameis ass.
Who else?
You didn't have
Who
shit.
else did you
That's
have?
what I'm saying.
Who else did you have? I'd take David Carr right now.
Hell yeah, I would.
Derek, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about his brother. I'm sorry. Right now.
Yeah.
I think it takes for your needs. Yeah, Apple product raid. Yes, sir.
We got the 8th pick. Not the 8th, the 18th pick. Ma'am.
Yeah.
They're trying to say that we were gonna trade up or down, whichever one it is, to the 14th pick to get somebody.
Who you think we get, man? We need a.
They're trying to say they're trying to say that we're gonna get the defensive end from I want to say Texas.
He'd be
not Texas A&M, but it's Texas.
If it's a guy out of Texas, he's a beast.
Yeah, Byron Jr. or something. Yeah, that's what they're trying to project that we were gonna get.
Okay, bring it on. We need something. We gotta win it. We gotta go to. Guess what? Fucking Super Bowl in Louisiana and New Orleans next year, man. We gotta do whatever it takes.
Man, it's only one team that did that, bro, and that was the damn Bucks. That was the only team that won the Super Bowl in their city.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the Super Bowl come to your city, your team is ass that year.
But can't wait.
Hopefully we ain't
all
ass.
over it, man. I'm so used to Sundays, man, getting ready for ball games.
Are you following the Pelicans?
Basketball. I've been kind of looking at college a little bit, but not really following the Pelicans too much.
Yeah, I know. I ain't.
Pixel 5.
Pixel 5. Love the texture of the metal back on the Pixel 5. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Pretty fucking nice. I just did like the Pixel 3 XL. But the Panda, still be like the Panda, but
the 3 XL, it was
the Panda was the 2, right? Yeah, Pixel.
The Panda was
the 2. Okay.
Well, the Panda was the 4, wasn't it? The 4 XL.
No,
it was the 2. It was the 2. Yeah, it was the 2.
OG Panda was the 2 XL.
Yeah.
OG.
And then they redid it for the 4.
I liked it on the 4.
Yeah.
The 2 looks way better.
If
they would have bought the 2 to the 4, that would have been really.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
kind of nice.
Yeah, he's kind of nice. Yeah, he kind of
about that.
It looked nice from the back. It looked like the 2XL from the back.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get past the front.
Yeah, I can't get past the front, man.
I guess I was the only real nigga on deck, huh?
But yeah, you were defending that shit.
I got the 3AXL.
No, I wasn't defending the damn
I had
notch.
3XL. I
had it too.
Yeah,
I wasn't defending the notch.
You should have saw
Which one was the orange one? Was that the 4?
4.
Yeah.
Pixel 4.
Yeah.
I had the 4 as well. Yeah.
LaShawn was defending that motherfucker, man.
You just saw him get up when we talked about the crease, so I can't imagine how he was when he was a little younger.
My goddamn phone. He was defending that fucking.
I wasn't supporting that notch, but I disabled the notch. That let you know.
Hey,
so it looked like a big ass.
I had did my oldie but goodie video.
3. I'm sorry, they're like a big ass.
And when I was doing my reaction video, and I did not know. I let the video play, and when it came down to the price, I lost my motherfucking mind when I doing my reaction. When Google tried to sell that motherfucker for was $1,100.
Yeah, I didn't pay $1,100.
Yeah, you had to be dismissed though, easy. Like straight up, you had to be dismissed because the thing is, anything that was positive, you glossed over. Just like, portraits, we give them that, and then it was like, let me go and slam them on stuff I think they're weak at,
Yeah, you would have definitely been
it was
company.
Just compare it to your Unihertz videos. You talking about a phone that is actually the only weak thing was the notch, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
Thank you, BG. He said you was tripping on that Google video, sir.
And that's why I got banned from Google.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfuckers kicked me.
They're like we're giving him because if you watch it from an unbiased perspective, they're like we're giving him the device early to shit on the device and basically say why this ain't a Samsung flagship. You know what I'm saying? It's like why they don't need that advertising. They can get anyone to say that. Right. They don't have to give them the phone to say that.
I did my Dear Google video, and after I dropped that video, Google severed all ties with me after that video.
Hey, do you regret doing that?
No. That was the reason why I regret doing it is because that was my experience at the time.
But now that you think back, you like, man, I did go a little hard.
Maybe the hardware was something that could have been changed, but the software was good though. I actually like the software, but I actually complained in the video about the software. But I mean, after years passed, I think the software was really good. I think the only problem I had with the Pixel 3 XL, which I really kind of slammed Google on, was the notch and the hardware.
So do you feel bad that you said that now that you look back, or you still like?
Well, I look at it two ways. I look at it that if Google going to kick me out because of me criticizing the device, giving my opinion, my thoughts, and my experience about the device, then shame on Google.
Yeah, but it didn't come across like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I understand. Like right now, I think you would do the video very differently. You would go, these are my pros and my cons. That's how you do it. Yeah. It seemed like a guy that was loyal to a certain company that said, I'm going to gloss over everything else and then just pick apart the stuff that this is weak at that the other company has. That's what it came across as.
And when I did that video, again, I think I was, and I tell people this all the time when I react to my older videos, that was the old me. Like, I learned from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like I and that's one of the reasons why I think it's more of a learning experience for other creators that don't follow the same mistakes that I did. And this is why, and I got kicked out of Team Pixel because of it. I got this and this happened to me and that happened to me. So that's one of the reasons why I reacted to that video. Because I did get kicked out of Team Pixel because they don't answer my email to this day. Now that video came out in 3-4 years ago, and them motherfuckers don't.
So look, Ace is saying the lack of RAM was bad too. So Ace, I'll give you a prime example, right? So Unihertz Tank 3 comes out with what appears to be the worst cameras that have come out in probably about 15 years.
Yeah,
right, because it needs an update, right?
Yeah,
right. And Easy didn't slam him. He's just like, hey, I'm presenting the information. Here's the information. Do with what you will. Looks like they need an update, and that's not what happened in that Google video. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we can talk about the lack of RAM, but I'm just telling you from a company perspective, if you're taking one of the best. Especially when they had portrait mode nailed by then, like that was one of the things that you could do on a Pixel that you can do on any phone. Portrait mode was nailed in the middle of the Pixel 2 series. Pixel 3 was eating everybody's lunch. And when you talk about for portraits and for just photos, I mean, okay, we give them that, and then you move on. Companies like, wait a second here, sir. Yeah. You could have spent more time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then you got on about having one camera. He's like, man,
correct. And Ace is mentioning, I'm like, Ace, I agree with all that stuff. I'm not saying that these were not supposed weaknesses at that time.
Yeah.
No one is saying that. I'm just saying, look at the Unihertz Tank video, the Tank 3 video, where the cameras look like some of the worst cameras to ever come out on this earth. And how it was dealt with, that's what companies are looking at.
Well, and again, when you go back, and I've been on YouTube since 2015.
Correct.
Right? It's like I made a shit ton of mistakes, right? I could have done things differently. I could have critiqued it a little differently. Like obviously I do it differently now, but it is so interesting to go back and look at some of my videos. You see what I'm saying? So that
well, I don't remember going off like, Easy, what are you doing like at the time of the video?
Yeah, right.
This is me looking back at it in 2023 mode versus when I was just in the chat back then.
Yeah. It was
We all
it is pretty interesting to see some of matter of fact, it's if you're a member of my channel, I actually just dropped a members only video and I talked about some of my mistakes I made with my battery test. So yeah,
was that today?
Yeah, I dropped that today.
Okay. We were around 3. What time did you drop it? Okay, I was okay. All right.
Eric, I know the biggest mistake you made with your battery test.
Trust me,
doing a battery test was your biggest mistake.
Huh?
Doing the actual battery test was your biggest mistake.
I agree. I actually, I mentioned this in the video, but I stayed up almost 24 hours straight on one video, and I was at the limit of passing out, making a video. And I think that was my turning point. Because I'm sitting up here watching phones for fucking.
And the last one that you had done live, we were on the stream at different times, and then the last part didn't show. YouTube cut it off right before the winner was revealed.
Motherfucker, bro! I'm sitting up here for 12 fucking hours, and all of a sudden the stream cut off. And I'm thinking to myself, that was horrible, bro. It's like I couldn't believe it, and it's like you can't go back and fix that.
No.
And but hey, I gave myself an A for effort, but I would never do no shit like that no more. I won't do no bullshit like that no more. God
you
damn.
couldn't pay me enough to do that. I'm like, y'all get the edited version of this. I ain't staying up. I'm going to sleep.
I remember doing a battery test, and I started at about 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I mean, it was 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning, and I'm still fucking filming. And my wife come in the studio, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm doing a battery test. Shh. You know what I'm saying? I was tired, man, and it was horrible. I can't do that shit no more. You know, so those days is over with for me. But that's how it is. All right, so let's talk about who's streaming tomorrow. We got Ike and Juan the TKB.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep. Juan the TKB.
And Friday. Hey, shout out to Mike. He did the tech fight.
Oh, wait a second. Is Mike is he's on. So Mike is going to be part of Thursday night too, I think.
Okay.
Michael Pepper.
Back? Okay.
Oh, Michael Pepper. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I think Mike
Pepper.
Yeah, so I think Michael Pepper is. Yep.
Listen, man, I understand how hard it is to stream every week. That's why, you know, when people say they can't do it for a while, I do understand. I've been doing this shit since 2016. I know. I know how hard it is to stream every week. So Friday, you balls to the wall or you clean?
Nah, we clean Friday. Kimmy has her live stream Saturday, so
members only.
Members only. All right.
Next Friday, will be members only.
Okay.
Next Friday we clean.
Clean. Next Friday, balls to the wall. All right, cool.
Balls to the wall.
All right. And Saturday, Digital Slang going in.
Digital Slang, and then you got Kimmy at 9 p.m. for her members only.
Okay.
And
Sunday is
you got Nomad.
Nomad, yeah.
And then you got Heifer.
Hey, yeah, Too Technical was on Nomad Project this past week.
Yep.
He was.
And
after that, you got El Heifer.
And
for him, I don't know if Latrell's still going, but
Latrell dropped a community post saying it was his birthday. He live stream or something.
No, I don't think he live streamed. He was asking.
Yeah. So I don't know if Lee will be live streaming this Sunday or not. I don't know.
Yeah, another damn members only.
Every month, members?
Every month, dog.
Are you new here?
Right.
Yeah, he might be new. And then Monday, I don't know who be streaming on Monday. I know Juan in the morning. But
that's Lewis is taking time off.
Okay.
Taking time off for what?
I don't know. You have to ask Lewis.
Damn. Hey, man, taking some time off, man. He got to refresh the brain.
Why are you taking time off, Lulu?
Say, how dare you ask for time off?
I'm not a YouTube. YouTube though, you drop out the algorithm when you take time off.
True.
Oh, here we go. He okay, cool. He said
I'm
he
back Monday. Okay.
Oh, he'll be back. Okay, cool.
Hey, so Lewis be back Monday. Take for your need. Check it out. He gonna be live streaming Monday. For sure. I'll be watching. And then Tuesday we have
Baby, I'm back.
Baby, I'm back. You got Kimmy. Glad you got it Tuesday.
Yep.
By herself. She got her own day. She queen like that.
That's it. And then Wednesday we right back. Yeah. Right back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, it is, JoJo.
And I have my podcast go drop Friday, right?
Okay, I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it.
It's gonna be fun, man. So fun fact, my first uncut podcast, I made some mistakes. My audio was off, y'all. So to be careful. My daughter audio was a little low in the beginning. It got higher. I didn't make the proper adjustments. So, and then my stupid self, and I didn't practice what I preach. I didn't do no redundancy. I recorded with one recorder. So I was
gonna ask, what about all the redundancy?
But all that shit over there, you ain't doing no fucking redundancy.
I didn't do no redundancy on it, so the audio gonna be screwed up. Well, not screwed up. I try to fix it a little bit. I try to fix it a little bit in Adobe Edition, so it does go high, low, because Adobe Edition has this normalized voice software. But I mean, when she was low, the Adobe Edition bring up high, but when I talk, I'm loud and it brings me down low, and so it's a little unbalanced. But we got through it. It's the first one, so it's all good. I ain't tripping.
This old do as I say, not as I do, ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're disingenuous ass nigga, man. Come on, now. You know better than that. Disingenuous ass ninja.
I am going to be recording with 3 fucking recorders. I promise you. I promise y'all be recording with 3 motherfuckers. Yeah.
Just because of that, he's going to buy more mics.
Exactly.
Thanks, Jimmy.
I need more.
No, I'm recording with more.
Because of that mistake.
It was
AR.
And I thought about it. I mean, the podcast, it flowed so well. It was no way we was going to re-record that. Like, it would just flow so well. So I just say, you know what? Let's go on and let that ride. And the next one, I get the audio right.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, Negro. That's all
you had to say.
Hey, man, I got to go watch Ahsoka, man. I didn't know the new season popped up.
Oh,
Ahsoka has a new season now?
Yes, it's the first 2 episodes came out this week.
I'm shocked.
Oh, now I know what I'm going to do this weekend.
Yeah, so I got to watch
I was thinking they're going to cancel it because it was kind of slow.
BMF started Friday, right? So the new season of BMF is out. I watched the first episode. And it was another series that popped up. I got to go back and watch the Star Trek Discovery, right? So I got to go back and watch it because the new season is out. I haven't started it yet. So I got to watch that.
You need to watch Griselda also.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it good? Did you watch the whole thing?
I finished it. It's excellent. And you'll enjoy JoJo because
Miami.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, my girl is so.
I'm not gonna tell you any. I don't.
I mean, I know the story. I know the story. I mean,
yeah, if you know the story, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. It's just that it's
That's motherfucker say what show is that? That's motherfucker man.
A lot of it.
It's Sophia. It's Sophia, but you can rarely you cannot even recognize her. It looks so different.
Yep. I've enjoyed it. I finished it. It was good.
You say I'm gonna watch it.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Thank you, sir.
He said, Ahsoka. What is that?
Yeah. Someone asked if a BMF
bad motherfucker.
Bad
motherfucker. No, sir. Reach in the bag and get what wallet.
They said Meat's getting out of jail in 2025.
Yeah, he getting out of jail.
Bad motherfucker on it.
Yeah.
I don't see where season 2.
You're not gonna. You don't see it. I thought I seen a YouTube.
No, they
video.
said that it's
No, sir. False alarm, y'all. False alarm.
I saw a YouTube video. I swear that they said the first episode was out.
Nothing.
I'm sorry, y'all. My bad.
Oh, poor.
You know, I am watching the
trailer,
Walking Dead also. I am watching the Walking Dead. I'm on like season 4 right now.
Walking Head.
The Walking Dead.
He's watching it for a second time, right?
Yeah, I watched for a second time. Yeah, I watched for a second time. It's like 11 seasons or some shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
That's freaking long, man. So I'm on like the 4th season right now.
I told you, JoJo, they got some dimensions.
The new Mandalorian comes out
2026.
Wow. Now he's saying Colombian.
No.
Trick
These girls, I think they were Dominican.
Right, you got excited.
No, man.
JoJo had that tingle for a second.
I know that. Well, the Colombians, but I think some of those girls weren't Colombian.
Here's the thing. What I want to do is before the second season of Ahsoka come out, I want to watch the first season again. So that's why. It's when somebody said, and I'm telling you, I read an article said it was out. So I'm like, all right, cool. I said, I gotta go back and watch the first season of Ahsoka. So
Barry, you get your watch?
I don't see it yet, so it's probably gonna come tomorrow.
Bruh.
You got it? Hey.
Like it so far.
That'll work, man. I can't wait to get mine. Looks good.
And it's manly. Actually, doesn't
look
like
okay. All right.
But that's a 46 pill or something.
That look tight on your wrist.
It does not look tight on my wrist, you fucking asshole. Go back to your phone and play in a fucking crease.
But he got small arms, so he can put a 26 pill on his arm.
Put it on your tummy. That shit look goddamn tight to me. You know that shit don't look. It's you fem my ass.
I got the Watch 5 Pro right here.
Hold on. Let's see what he got.
Was it? How was it delivered, Sean? FedEx,
the
UPS?
motherfuckers put it in the goddamn mailbox. Check your mailbox.
Oh, it might be there then. Okay, I'm glad.
Check your mailbox because FedEx is sorry. They put the shit in the mailbox. I thought they said it was delivered.
Hey, hold up, sir.
Sorry as fuck. FedEx, sorry as fuck.
Slandering us like that. Sir.
Okay, then don't put the shit in the mailbox. You know you ain't supposed to put shit in the mailbox because you're not the USPS. That's not your job. Walk your sorry ass out that truck and put it on my goddamn porch. The fuck is you talking about?
Fat ass. Maybe he was a fat ass.
I don't give a fuck. He's a fat ass. He can drive it down the driveway. He ain't got to walk it. I'm looking for the shit, thinking somebody stole my shit, and then I'm like, let me go see, motherfucker, the goddamn man, and he stuffed the shit in the mailbox, bitch ass nigga. Anyway,
you know what? FedEx
his number down.
FedEx do that. They put it in my mailbox too. They be stuffing shit in my mailbox. They do that, bro. FedEx do that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You might want to check it, B. This shit's probably sitting in your fucking mailbox right now.
I'll check it.
Yeah, because I mean they do that. FedEx is trash
because he worked for Amazon or some shit.
Look, man, I worked for years, and they were trash too.
Yep. Well, another episode of Wired Wednesdays is in the books, y'all. I really appreciate it, y'all. Y'all come through, man. Y'all show some love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I got y'all got any videos coming out this week? I know I got a couple of them coming out this week. I got a video.
I got one.
Okay.
Hey, what you doing?
I got one coming. It's on this microphone up here where y'all can't see it.
600.
Oh, hey, I can't wait.
Okay.
Hey, I can't. You know, Latrell. Remember, he was saying he was. If you follow him on Twitter, he said he was going to get the Rode NTG, but he I think he sent it back and he got the Sennheiser 600.
Okay.
So he got the Sennheiser 600 now. Because he posted on Twitter. So shout out to Latrell.
Watch the video, Latrell. You may learn something, sir.
Yeah, man, learn something, you know. I love the 600, man. You put the battery in it,
in front of your face. You don't like, there's no mic that you don't like.
I know a mic that you don't like, though, sir.
Yeah, sure.
The Rode Pi mic, man. That motherfucker don't like that Pi mic, man.
That nigga with
I'm staying with my F deuce.
You ride with the deuce?
That's right.
I'm sticking with the deuce.
Deuce.
Hey. What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
That F deuce,
up in here now.
That's right.
Trizzy, what up, Trizzy?
Oh, Trizzy. He got the 600. You got the 600 on Trizzy?
Yeah. I'm dropping a video on the trail maybe tomorrow if I can get this B-roll. 1 or 2 B-rolls. I just need two more.
That's
but
cool.
I do have a version uploaded to YouTube. I just ain't published it.
Okay. Well, we be watching, man, as always. And anybody want to curse out Mims before we go?
I don't want to say anything else because I told
you
you.
Yeah.
Okay, Hefe.
You know what I'm saying?
Sir. He said he got it dropping tomorrow. Hey,
well, he got a video dropping?
Oh, shit. Okay, good job.
Hey,
Jeff.
I know. Hey, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Hey,
all right.
Jeff, fucking digging in motherfuckers' pockets again, man.
Well, Sean, you may not want to watch it.
Fuck that, I'm watching it.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
That's my boy.
Well, you might as well have your credit card in your hand ready.
Fuck you.
You know that's what he do.
That's what. Shut up, Jeff. God damn it.
What he do? Get you.
I don't need another speaker, bro. I don't need another Bluetooth speaker. I gave that last fucking sound cord to my mama. She loves it too, by the way. Thanks, Jeff.
Hey.
But god damn it, I might get it anyway. Let me know what you're thinking, Jeff. We're gonna roll that.
You're gonna have to accept it, sir.
Yep.
God damn it.
All right, we gonna get on out here. See y'all next week saying bat play, saying bat time, baby. Fuck Mims.